Before we begin, stick around till the end for a special contest. So there's been this clash of opinions between the Vindicator episode and how it was created. We all thought it was going to be some Guardians of the Galaxy bit where Rick and Morty joined the Vindicators to stop Worldender. Suffice to say, that was actually not what happened, and instead we got a Rick Sanchez version of Saw being played on the Vindicators. One by one, Rick's trap took them out or broke them apart. Not to mention, Worldender was killed by a drunk ass Rick who was most likely jealous of the Vindicators and then started taking his anger on Worldender. He tried to show the flaws of the Vindicators, and when Morty went on that ride, apparently it was for Noob. I'm not sure about this because Rick questions it at the end, but I guess Rick supports Noob over Morty. Either way, it was an episode we did not expect, and I think that's what makes this episode cool, because what we got was the unexpected. Although I would have loved to see Worldender's fight since he was kind of hyped up, so this leaves us questioning, were the Vindicators just a comedic one-off or badly booked? Personally for me, I like the unexpected plot where the Vindicators ended up fighting within each other and Rick purposely destroyed them from within, like how Baron Zemo did to the Avengers. Anyways, although I did enjoy Rick being his crazy self because he was jealous, I kind of wanted to see more than just the Vindicators being a comedic value to this episode and instead kick ass. Now note, I'm not bashing this episode for my personal opinions because like always, everyone has their own opinions. So the question up in the air is, were the Vindicators badly booked or was just a comedic one-off? So let's take a look on both sides. The Vindicators are seen as the Avengers of the Galaxy League of the Rick and Morty franchise. Their main threat was a baby of Thanos and Darkseid's baby fucking another giant ass monster. Seriously, I am not making that up. So this main threat was named Worldender, and judging by the name, he was a villain who ends worlds. Rick and Morty was given the call from the Vindicators to help aid them, and unfortunately Rick single-handedly stopped it while he was drunk. And instead of a hero showdown, it was basically a Saw episode. Now to some people, they enjoyed this booking of the Vindicators because it was basically a parody of Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, or Justice League, and instead of intense emotional breakups like Civil War, it was breakups due to million ants sticking as 100 ants inside supernova. But I also read some other comments on how badly portrayed the Vindicators were and that it should have been a more superhero-ish type episode. The verdict of this, well, you got to look at the voice actors. These are guest stars, and honestly, they were pretty big. Jillian Jacobs, Christian Slater, and Lance Reddick. So if we were being realistic here, the word guest kind of gives it away that they were never meant to be part of the universe for so long. They could play different characters like Tom Kenny, but as seen in the episode, their characters won't come back unless they are from the other dimension. Although there was one character who seemed to be alive still, and that is Jillian Jacobs' character, Supernova, who seems to have this change of heart in the end and goes rogue. So yes, I will say that I didn't like how the Vindicators were portrayed, but the show is a comedy, and yeah, Epic does have its way into the show, but the Vindicators were nothing but a parody of the ever so popular superhero genre of today's films. I would have loved to see the Vindicators and Rick and Morty go out battling Worldender, but this episode itself, with the whole Rick trying to prove that they are nothing but a bunch of narcissists, was what made this episode pretty funny. Then again, this is my opinion, and I would have to say that they were booked correctly as a comedic one-off, as well as setting up a future plot with maybe a returning Supernova as an antagonist. So that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Okay, so for those of you who stuck around till the end, I want to say a few words for the milestone we hit. We did it, guys. We reached over 5,000 subscribers, a number that I never thought I'd ever achieve. Without the Rick and Morty community support, the loyal subscribers, and just anyone who has sent me fan arts, messages, or anything, I would not have made it here. So to show my gratitude and my thanks, I want to do some sort of contest that you guys can enter. Most of you know me as the guy who creates Rick and Morty videos, right? So since most of you guys are Rick and Morty fans, I want you guys to create content for Rick and Morty. It can be a drawing, a video essay, a theory, or anything that is related to Rick and Morty. This is purely to see how many of you guys are hardcore fans, and of course you must be expecting the prize. So whoever I choose to win this competition, I will be creating a custom shirt just for you. More details about this when I personally DM you. So to enter this contest, you just have to submit something Rick and Morty related, and to submit it, you just have to tag me on Twitter with the actual photo, video, or link to whatever Rick and Morty creation you have. I hope this connects us as a lot stronger, and make sure to have fun doing this. All verifiable entries will be put in a compilation video on my channel once the contest is over. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you for the support. Thank you for 5,000. Much love to you all. Glory to you all. Papa bless, just like HUHA would say. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Jay, and I'll see you guys another day.